Extending a tourist visa in Australia. In the bad old days of almost compulsory no further stay, also known as Condition 8503, conditions on tourist visas from Philippines to Australia, your Filipina lady came to Australia for a 3-month stay and that was it. Back on a plane and out of there. There were no options for extending or getting an extension. Look, the Condition 8503 still exists. It hasn't disappeared. However, whilst I can't speak universally, I will say we haven't seen one from the Australian Embassy in Manila for any down under visa client for about 3 years. So whilst we still warn our clients of the possibility, it's not something we really expect these days at all. So no Condition 8503. What does this mean? It means there's nothing stopping you from applying for another visa when you are inside Australia. Extending a tourist visa in Australia is a real possibility. Turning a 3-month stay into a 6-month stay can usually be done. Not so easy to get a 6-month tourist visa to Australia in Manila, as many of you will realise, but changing that stay from 3 months to 6 months just before the first tourist visa runs out in Australia, it can normally be done. Well, the same principle also applies if you want to apply for a partner visa inside Australia. Well, firstly, A, if you are qualified, entitled to a partner visa grant, and B, if you are ready. If you are not already married or in a de facto relationship that qualifies for a partner visa, check with us, and you are aware of how much work is involved, then you may apply with confidence. Now, how to apply for an extension of a tourist visa? Okay, first important point. I use the words extend and extension not because they are correct, but because that's what everyone calls it. The reason I don't like the term is that because the words imply an easy task. The hard work is done, presumably. A bit like asking for a refill. No, think again. It's a new visa application. Yes, you gain some ground by being in Australia already, but the application is still a new application and the visa applicant still needs to meet the regulations just as the first application did. Now, we have clients who say, can't they just look up the old application? They could make you an ice cream sundae with jockey sprinkles too if they wanted, but they won't. I had someone ask me the other day, can't they look up the international movement records to get my previous flight details? Again, yes they can, but why on earth would they? Look, visas are grants. That's the way it is. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or laugh at anybody here, please understand that. It's our job to tell you how it is. You apply, they make the decision whether to grant it or not, and you sit and you wait. If you still want another tourist visa before the current tourist visa runs out, and she's still in Australia, please contact Down Under Visa. Let us know in plenty of time, because deadlines are deadlines. Once the current tourist visa runs out and she has no already lodged application, she has no more legal right to be in Australia and will need to leave. Contact us and be prepared for an actual visa application to be prepared. Don't get annoyed and tell us you've already done all of that already. Now, how to apply for a partner visa in Australia? I had someone the other day tell me if they decided to marry at the end of the tourist visa stay, well, then they would get married and then apply for a partner visa inside Australia, like basically right at the end of the stay. I told them they had no chance of that working out. They would either run out of time and she would leave, or they would lodge a rush job visa application that would probably, almost certainly, end in a refusal. Now, getting married in Australia takes a month to get a marriage licence, so you can't just decide that on the spur of the moment. It's not Las Vegas. There are no drive-through Elvis wedding chapels in Australia. And ladies, Filipina ladies or otherwise, do like a bit of romance as a rule. You have a wedding to organise, and that will take up preparation time as well as real time. And an Australian partner visa can't be just slapped together at the last minute. In most cases, it takes a few months to prepare it properly. You are also probably employed too, and you need to do the shopping, mow the lawn, and spend quality time together. You will need that few months to get this right. Well-prepared partner visa applications slide through the system like butter. No stumbling blocks. Make mistakes and leave serious omissions in a visa application, and you risk having that application refused. The other issue is that you will find that there are things you need that are back in the Philippines, which will be hard for you to get from inside Australia. So the key, start early. Don't kid yourselves that you can deal with it at the last minute. Discuss it with us and let's get it done right. Now, what happens when the first visa runs out? When a valid application for another tourist visa or even a partner visa is lodged inside Australia before the current tourist visa expires, the visa applicant will automatically go on to a bridging visa A. This keeps the applicant lawfully inside Australia, and it remains in place until a decision is made on the new visa application. So no need to leave the country at all. It's a bridge between two visas, basically, which is why it's called a bridging visa. So yes, it can all be done, but please do yourselves a favour and work with us. If you don't, you can end up making mistakes and you can watch your dreams crumble before your eyes. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it and you would like to subscribe, you can click on the little button down the bottom corner there, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are regular articles on aspects of Australian visas to the Philippines on www.downundervisa.com.au. There is a blog page you can subscribe to. There is a free visa assessment form, and there are regular articles on aspects of Australian-Filipino relationships, which you can see on www.filipinawives.com.au. If you can please share these articles and these videos on any of the social media that you use, we would appreciate that. Thank you.